welcome back, guys. You know, in the last video I did, we were playing around with doing a distress patina paint job on this 55 Chevy Gasser, because I got to this kick where I wanted to do a diorama of a couple of old Gasser cars, one of them being this 55 Chevy. And so we painted it. I showed you step by step pretty much how I did this paint job and kind of distressed the paint job and made it into a patina. Well, I thought I'd bring you guys back in and show you what I've done so far. I'm still working on it. The look I wanted for this particular car was maybe an old drag car that was set out in somebody's yard with a for sale sign on it. And you know, so that's what I'm trying to do here. I bought this sheet of grass over at Hobby Lobby, and just kind of broke up some old leaves. I wanted to give it that winter time, fall time of the year. Let me kind of spin this around a little bit. And I wanted to do a car tarp, like it had a tarp over it. So this is what I end up doing. And I know they do, you know, there's several videos showing you how to make these tarps. But I've got an ace in the hole. I just call my buddy Tommy Moore and I go, hey man, I want to make a tarp for this car, like it's pulled back. What do I do? And he pretty much told me, get a piece of thin paper, sort of like a little bit thicker than a tissue paper, I guess, which I did because I had a piece of paper that was out of a package that somebody sent me. And so I cut it the same size as the car, like if it was an actual car cover, and then I folded it back, sort of like it was pushed back and folded back over into this corner. And from there, I took Elmer's glue and mixed in some water, almost maybe 60-40, 40% water, 60% glue, maybe a little bit more water. And I took another 55 Chevy body that I had, and I set that piece of paper on the back of there and I brushed it. And I let that glue and water soak in to the paper and kind of conformed it with my hands and kind of got it to shape where I wanted it. And then I let it dry. And once it dried, I tried it onto this body, and being another 55 Chevy, it fit really good. So then I just mixed up some blue, sort of like a blue tarp, and painted it blue and kind of weathered it with a few washes here and there. And I think what it needs a couple of silver eye holes to put in there, you know, for the straps or however you want to tie it down with. But yeah, that worked out really good. Thanks, Tommy. That was a good tip on how to make that. But yeah, this is it so far. I still haven't attached the front end yet to the car, because what I need is I need a master cylinder to put on the firewall. So once I put that on there, I'll attach the front end. It probably won't open and close. It'll probably just be stationary. And I'm kind of thinking that I need a fence, kind of a fence or something back here. It needs something added to this still. Maybe a few more leaves or something. And once I locate the right figures, I want to have a couple of figures added to this. Maybe a guy, an older guy selling the car, and maybe a younger guy getting ready to buy the car, or just kind of looking at it. Maybe a girl buying it, who knows. But anyways, so that's what I've been doing with this diorama 55 Chevy. I thought I'd bring it in and show it to you guys. Let me show you. I was also working on this this car out here last video. I was getting ready to put the stripes onto this C cab. I had already had the flames on there, and then I had to add the stripes. So I did this. Well, I told the guy I'm going to run the stripes just in front of the rear tires, and then I'm going to fade it into white. And he said, yeah, that'd be great, do that. So so I do it, and then I send him a picture of it, and his wife goes, why doesn't he just run the stripes all the way down? Okay, so tomorrow I'll be masking off the rest of those stripes and adding the stripes all the way back into here. Maybe we'll do the top one longer and then kind of progressively shorten them up as we go down. But yeah, so I got that much of that done. Like I said, my thing I was showing you last week was this Gasser 55 distressed diorama. Like I said, I don't usually do dioramas, but I'm having a lot of fun with this one. So maybe I'll do a little bit more of them. I have this Willys that I did a distress paint job on it. I also want to do a diorama with that. That one I'm hoping is going to be inside an old speed shop or something, or a garage of some sort, some kind of barn find. But anyways, guys, I just thought I'd bring you in. I'm still working on this thing, but I thought I'd show you where I got so far. The tinted windows, the full interior now. The motor is mounted in, the wheels are attached, and I got the stance that I wanted. The bumper is just barely hanging on there, like maybe it's been pushed too many times with a push car to get this thing to fire up. And anyways, that's where it's at now. I need to put a master cylinder on the firewall, run a few lines here and there, and maybe build something to do with this diorama, a fence or something. I don't know. If you have any ideas, leave them in my comment for me, and I'll check them out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Please give me a like, give me a sub if you haven't, and leave me a comment, and share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.